Good morning. I'm Mitchell Monteith. Thank you for tuning in to the Dawg Show, your source for latest Empire news and sports. Don't forget that tomorrow we will be having Distance Learning Friday, so there will be no in-person teaching. Be on the lookout for our high school and 6th grade band concert next week on our Empire Bulldogs Network YouTube channel and Facebook page and group. We will let you know when it will air. Hope is collecting items for Christians Concerned and the Fair Baptist Church Blessing Box. Find a Hope member for more information on how to donate. And congratulations to yours truly and Audra Brewer for being named November's Students of the Month. Now over to our Bulldog broadcast team for a look at what's going on in the elementary.
Mitchell, I'm Emily Soley.
And I'm Parker Miller. Emily, have you been practicing for our Christmas program?
Yes, I have it down and I'm ready to perform right now. Want to hear me sing or dance?
No. Emily, that's fine.
Okay, watch this.
No. That's fine, Emily. Just tell us what's going on in the elementary.
Okay, but you're missing out. Well, Miss Lucini is still collecting snowflakes and elves to decorate the library, so be sure to get those turned in to your teacher soon.
Also, we'll be decorating doors for Christmas, and they will be judged on December 16th. And Miss Lucini is opening the AR store.
And don't forget about candygrams. They're only 50 cents, and you have until December 15th to buy one for your friends.
This sounds pretty cool. If you have any elementary news you want to be announced, send us an email to the address on your screen.
On this week's Bulldog Spotlight, we are going to talk to a couple real-life cowgirls that are right here on this campus.
Thank you, guys. I'm here today with Ava Boozer and KK Smith. Both girls are successful cowgirls, but in different events. Ava, can you tell us a little bit about what events you compete in?
I compete in barrel racing and pole bending.
KK, can you tell us about what you do?
I do breakaway and goat tying.
How long have you been competing in rodeos, Ava?
Since I was 6.
How long have you been competing in rodeos, KK?
I started riding when I was about 2, but then I started actually competing when I was about 5.
Which is your favorite horse and why, KK?
Probably Smokey. He's just the most dependent and always just gives me his all.
Which horse is your favorite, Ava?
Definitely my gray mare, Lena. She always gives me 110%.
How often do you compete in rodeos, and what's been the coolest rodeo you have been to, Ava?
I compete in rodeos a couple times a month, and the coolest one I've been to is probably the BBR World Finals in Oklahoma City.
What's the coolest rodeo you've been to, KK?
Probably Joe Beaver's. It was in Alvarado, Texas, and that was just really cool.
How much practice does it take to be good at this, KK?
It takes a lot. I mean, you have to sacrifice a bunch, like not hanging out with friends sometimes. It takes a lot.
How much practice does it take, Ava?
Quite a bit.
Tell us about some of your accomplishments, Ava.
I've made finals for my rodeo association every year.
What about your accomplishments, KK?
I've won about 5 or 6 saddles, and just making it to junior high nationals was pretty big too.
Thank you, KK and Ava, and good luck at your next rodeos. Now back to our Dawg Show broadcast booth.
Thanks for that report.
If you have any ideas for the Bulldog Spotlight, send us an email.
Now over to our Bulldog Weather Center for a look at your Bulldog weather.
I'm Rafe Shelton with your Bulldog weather. Today look for a pleasant day with a high in the mid-60s with stiff south winds. You should get out and enjoy the day because tonight there's a chance of rain with a low in the mid-30s. Tomorrow the scattered storms continue with a high near 60 and strong north winds. Now over to Daisy Galvez for a look at your extended forecast.
Thanks, Ray. This weekend, look for cool temperatures with highs in the low 50s. Next week, look for a nice last week of the semester with highs in the mid-60s and lows in the upper 30s. That's a look at your Bulldog weather. Now back to your Bulldog broadcast booth.
Thanks, guys, for that weather report.
That's all we have from our Bulldog broadcast.
Have a great weekend. Now here's Nicholas Spigner with a look at your Bulldog sports.
Last week, the middle school and junior high basketball teams hit the hardwood only once at Comanche on Thursday. The Dogs came up short in the contest, and since the game against Brave was canceled this week, the junior high squads won't play until Monday at Central High. The Bulldog and Lady Bulldog high school basketball teams started off the season last week. Both boys and girls teams came away with a 500 record, beating Geronimo and losing close games to Comanche. This week, both squads started off the week at home against Mangum on Tuesday. The high school plays at the Velma tournament starting tomorrow through Saturday. Here's a look at the scheduled games for this week and next week. That's a look at your week of Bulldog sports. Now back to you, Mitchell.
Thanks, Nick. It's time for another episode of Zayd on the Run, the Christmas edition. Enjoy.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Hello, little. Just got you here. Ho ho ho! What would you like for Christmas, young boy?
My dad back.
Great. Have a pencil.
Well,
Get the mic here. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, everybody! What do you all want for Christmas?
What do you want for Christmas?
What do you want for Christmas, little girl? Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, young boy. What would you like for Christmas?
$1 million in small bills.
Great. Have a pencil. Hello. What would you like for Christmas, little girl?
I don't know.
What would you like for Christmas, little girl?
My friends to come back.
That's great. Have a pencil.
Thanks.
Ho ho ho! What would you like for Christmas, little girl?
Shoes, I guess. I don't know.
Would you the pencil work? Hello, sir, little boy. What would you like for Christmas?
Dino Nuggies.
Will this work? That's great. Now Santa has to go to court. He's committed to a lot of tax evasion.
That's all the time we have for the Dawg Show. Don't forget about our YouTube channel, the Empire Bulldogs Network. There, you can find past Dawg Shows and other Empire Media Productions content. And check out our Facebook page and group. Search for the Empire Media Productions page and like us for updates. And tell your friends about us too. Also, be looking for our Facebook Live broadcasts from our Empire Media Productions group. Finally, if you have any pictures or videos of your Bulldog Spirit, Bulldog Spotlight story ideas, email us your video or pictures to the address shown on your screen. Like this. Stephanie Millen hitting the game winner in overtime of our first home game. That's all the time we have. Don't forget, from now on until the end of the semester, the Dawg Show will be up on our YouTube channel on Thursdays. Until next time, be safe and stay classy, Empire.